Hi guys. I wanted to show you guys how Jack acts with a puppy when she's not in play mode. So there is a rule of no play in my house. And it's loosely to the playroom, but it is there. So look at Samara's tail up. Ooh, Samara might check you, mama. Samara's doing a bit of ignoring. Well, mostly she's doing a bit of exploring. I don't actually let her explore the playroom mamas all that much. Simply because she's a little tiny puppy that can get into a bunch of stuff. Basically it. And that's basically it. And Samara got her tail up. She's ignoring. Oh gosh. Kratos did the same thing, chewing on that stuff. Hi. Hello, pretty girl. So she's ready to go inside. Good girl, Jack. Watch where you're going. So Jack is trying to kind of dominate, but they said, oh, never mind. She's in play val. Because like Jack's not really like she wants to dominate. She's very clearly like tails up. She's standing over her. She's really trying to dominate, but Jack doesn't really know how to really dominate very well. She doesn't know how to differentiate between domination and play. Kratos is actually better. Crazy girl. Yeah, you see, she's like, oh, I want you to get down. I want to dominate you, but I also want to play. So Jack does not know what she wants. Samara wants to get inside the house. But yeah, we going inside. I actually do have to start working, so we are going inside soon. Just a little update. So last night was probably the worst night, but it gave me the most kind of realization. Okay, Jack, enough. Oh, I guess Samara wants to play now. Okay, Jack, leave it. Samara wants to play now. Well, you guys see this. I will probably periodically stop to fuss at Jack because Jack is a crazy player. She's a very rough player. Hey, no. Okay, now just booty scratches now. She's a very rough player, so I do have to be careful. And she's a lot better than she is now than she was with Kratos. Like, Jack was younger then. Jack was 4 months when I got Kratos. They're just 2 months apart, roughly. Anyway, and Kratos was like, he was a week shy of 8 months when I got him. I'm actually surprised, because I've actually heard, like, I thought that a whole bunch of people would be like, 8 weeks, but no. Everybody's just like, oh, we want these puppies gone at 7 weeks, so please and thank you. Anyway, anyhow, so, I don't know where she's going with it, but I guess I'll let her go. Look at her tail up, though. She never was very confident. She's definitely confident. Actually, I haven't actually found that issue in the Dogo Mastiff. Like, Kratos, when he was her age, he was also very dominant. First, like, he didn't know anybody here. Like, didn't know any of the dogs here. Very sweet to me, very dominant to the other dogs. And I think that's just a trait, because Samara's literally the same way. I mean, you saw her in the first thing. She just grounded at everybody. And she was definitely a little anxious. You definitely saw her move away, but she still wasn't afraid to be like, nah, son, y'all about to leave me alone. I ain't about to submit to y'all. Y'all stay away from me, though. Anyway, but last night. But yeah, that's Samara in a nutshell. But she's also like, she's not food aggressive. Like Kratos has never been food aggressive, which is just crazy to me. So you think a dominant dog, food aggression, but towards people, towards me specifically, they seem to do pretty good. Kratos he's never tried to dominate me. However, he has tried to like not listen to me, which is definitely gonna be something to do with Samara. But anyway, but she's doing well, you guys. She's doing well. But last night, so I'm gonna put this in, and I actually got to log on because it's late. And I just fed her also. We're about to go inside, and she's about to have her toys, she's taking out, whatever she wants to do inside the house, she can do it, but I gotta work. And anyway, so last night she did have a bit of an accident, and it did kind of lead into her having to get in a bath last night. So I kind of think I figured out the way that I need to do things, right? I think I figured out the solution to her potty training at night. What works best for her. So what works best for her is for her to have her bed, for sure, but also for me to actually physically get up and I'm going to take you out again, aren't I? It works best for her to physically get up and to no, she's being nice. Jack's being nice. Jack used to be like, nah, get over here. I would literally grab Kratos and drag him back to her. And maybe it's just a tethering thing, but Jack also doesn't really know when to say no, but she's being really nice. She's being really nice. Doing a lot of poking and prodding. Samara is trying to annoy it and ignore it. Kratos, Jack. That was kind of right there. It was kind of her trying to dominate, but I said Jack doesn't know how to. Anyway, back to the story. So the solution is to allow her to have her bed, but actually schedule myself to get up to take her out because she's not going to cry if she needs to use the bathroom when she has a bed. She's just not. Last night, basically what I tried to do... where are you going? Look at this. You was just going to fall. She's just like Kratos. They are just like half Billy Goat. Oh, big old puppers. Oops. Back to the floor. Anyway. So last night, the night before, her first night, which is the night before, I had let her have her bed, and I was up periodically just trying to see if I heard her cry. I never heard her cry, and she did definitely pee in her kennel. So it was nice because, like, oh, she didn't cry. She's quote-unquote slept through the night, but she did not, and she peed on herself. But last night I'm like, okay, well, I'll do the other extreme, and I won't give her any bedding so that if she needs to use the bathroom, she has to cry. But the downfall to that is that the first half of the night, well, not really the first half of the night, she had the accident pretty early. First of all, she was just crying for like an hour after I put her up because she had no soft bedding. And then when she did wake up, she like basically peed immediately and then started crying. So it wasn't crying because she needed to use the bathroom. I wasn't crying because she needed to use the bathroom per se. I was crying because she peed and she didn't want to get enough pee. So yeah, Jack being very decent about it. She's being nice about it. Yeah, so she's trying to dominate, but she's not. Kratos would be very much better at it as soon as he stops trying to mount the little puppy. I mean, he's not really trying to mount, but you see how he's just obsessed with this little puppy. Kratos, Jack, easy. Jack, come here. Sit. Good girl. Okay. And. Just like put the puppies up here. Okay. So yeah, so Jack was actually Jack was probably more like Samara, but Jack was just, I don't know. I think she's a bit, hi, yeah, I'm saying your name. I think she was potty trained a bit sooner. And the thing with her is that she had bedding and she would cry before she needed to use the bathroom. And so I was able to get up and take her out immediately. Kratos is on the opposite end to where if he had bedding, he was going to pee on it regardless. Like, it didn't matter how many times I got up in the middle of the night to take him out. If he had bedding, it was going to get peed on. Kind of like I said, like, he'll pee on it and then cry. And so it's just just defeats the purpose. And so some Kratos, I actually specifically had to, and I had tried to do it one way for a long time with him. And so naturally, when it I should have tried something different and I didn't, which is kind of part of the reason why it took so long for him to get potty trained. But what I did have to do for him eventually is like, okay, you can't have bedding if you pee on it. So he had to sleep in the crate with no bedding. And the thing with him is he would cry in the crate regardless of if you have bedding or not. Hey, you. No. Just like, what? Your tail go right back up. Yeah, so Kratos will cry whether he had bedding or not. And so it didn't really matter if he was crying because he did have bedding, because he was just making the same amount of noise as he always did. Kratos had, like, I think I said that with Kratos. Like, Kratos, like, he could be in the same room with me, but if he is tethered or somehow barricaded from me, even if I was right next to him, he would do so much crying because he wanted to have free access to me. And, that was an issue. And Samara doesn't really care so long as I'm in the room with her. Like, as of right now, I'm in the room with her. She might do a little bit of crying, but eventually she'll settle down. She's like, okay, I can see you, it's fine. Yeah, I'm laughing at you. Yes, I was laughing at you, small, tiny girl. A small girl, pretty girl. Anyway, so yeah, so Jack and Kratos kind of on opposite ends, and we figure out what worked for them. Samara is definitely going to work best with being able to use the bathroom first. Or not, well, of course use the bathroom, but also have her bedding. But just me, specifically, I need to get up in the middle of the night to take her out. I think it'll be okay if I get up, like, halfway through the night and take her out. Because, like, last night, she went to bed at, like, 11. It was technically, it's 10:30. It was a little, it was kind of 12. So I had intentionally tried to take her out at 10:30 so I can take a shower and be in bed by 11. But I didn't go to sleep until 12. and I was up that time, even though she was put up. So basically, after I got the shower and stuff and got ready at 12 o'clock, I went in and took her out again. And then she had her accident where I had to like wash her and everything at about 2. So I don't think that's actually gonna be normal. I think I can probably get up at like 4 or something and take her out. And I think she'll be fine. So I'm gonna take her out again because she has been playing. Oh, Mrs. Yeah, this is how the door works. Come on. Okay, come on. Come on, let's go. Good girl. She's actually out. She's just scanning. Come on. So you should need to pee. And that's it, but then I gotta go. I gotta log into work. I'm late. Hi. Yeah, I thought she was peeing for a second, but she was not. She likes to pee in that corner over there. As long as she does any kind of pee. She also pooped right there. I gotta pick that up. But anyway, so do you not poop right? Oh, she's peeing right there, that's for sure. Pooping's a bit better. Good girl. We got cheese today. Hey, good girl. Oh, that's it. Good girl. Okay, and she pooped twice before we came in, before we started the video, so she should be okay. Good girl. I think I can possibly start working on some training, and I'm definitely going to start with sits. That's the basics. Might do some recall, but sit is definitely going to be first. And maybe leave it, because leave it is also important to just the way we usually do things. But anyway, guys, so I hope I touched everything. I'm going to go. So I'll talk to you guys later. Grab your bed. Bye.